My sewing years started when I was about 6 years old. My mom would sit me on top of a couple of yellow pages and the white pages so I could reach the table because I saw her sewing and she looked like she was really having a good time and enjoying it, and it was something I desired to want to learn. I no longer sew for the community like I did in the past. I've never ever wanted to not be involved with something that would bring some goodness and warmth to someone else. My past life as a fashion designer really developed many relationships within the community. When I was growing up here, it was very thriving. The change came unlike any other major city in any other state. People for some reason moved out, but people for some reason are moving back in. This was all vacant land. It was land that no one wanted. Sister Etna had a vision of what this land could be as St. Anne's Center was growing. Most people don't realize how much St. Anne's does give to the community outside of the fact that we offer the adult daycare and child care. Children can learn how to swim here. We have a special needs dental clinic for adults and for children. We also work with neighborhood businesses, and we are reopening our community medical clinic with a focus on wellness. That's something that's very well needed here in the community. My lifestyle, we have faith and family. Those were the two things that you didn't veer from. Those were the things where community comes from for me, and I think it was that foundation that said, you need to let this continue on in life because you can't back away from it. When we talk about the word community, if you remove the I out of it, you don't have a word. And the I is important because the I is you. If I don't express community to somebody that has a need and I'm able to, I don't think I'm doing the kind of things religiously that God intends for me to do, is love your neighbor. So when you see me at the band shell, I want to make sure people are having a good time. I'm always interested in knowing who are you and where'd you come from, and can I help you do this, or what do you like, that kind of thing. Having the band shell has been terrific. It's a good, positive atmosphere of fun and music and fellowship, and that's what community should be about. People just like good music, and they want to hear something that brings a good memory back to their lives. I've even seen Sister Etna get up from the table a couple of times. I saw her feet moving. Indaba means the gathering of community. The problem that it is solving is bringing community together. If I don't plant that community, nothing's going to come out of it. It's just going to wither away and die. And so where do you make that connection then? How do you continue to allow that seed to be able to sprout and redevelop and grow somewhere else? Community is people. Community is what builds foundation and structure. If you don't have community, what are you doing? I mean, really, what are you doing? It's kind of the meat and potatoes of life. At the end of the day, for me, I like to have people smile. I'd like for people to feel like if I didn't make them happy any other day in life, the day they saw me, that was a good thing. I just can't imagine that if it weren't here, what would this community do? St. Anne's Center's Bucyrus campus has truly helped this community tremendously.